Hi, I'm Chef Jacob Hilbert, the executive chef of Ramble and the Farmhouse Grill. I'd love it if you would come take a walk with me through the garden. This garden is really... So the garden actually happened before the restaurant because we knew that the garden was going to be really essential to capturing the essence of the cuisine. We wanted to be more than just a farm-to-table restaurant. We wanted to engage in actually cultivating our own products, growing our own food. It puts both the guest and our servers and cooks kind of into harmony with the environment that we're trying to, that we're really trying to emulate. So, you know, we have a lot of the classic stuff, the basils, the figs, the thymes, rosemaries, but we also have a lot of really interesting esoteric herbs. Yarrow there, for instance, Santorini, lots of different oreganos. My background is heavily influenced by French cuisine, so it was really essential that we would be able to pull some of those, you know, classic flavors into the mix. So as well, as I said, we have a lot of the classical stuff, but it was also really important that we kind of revitalize some old flavors. So we have the rue growing over here. That's a Mediterranean herb that kind of fell out of favor because it possesses bitterness. I happen to like bitterness. I think it's a wonderful counterpoint. Seeing varieties like, you know, the catnips, the various times. So it's not just so our plates are not just one-dimensional. You know, the hyssop over there. Hyssop used to populate a lot of dishes, and now it's just not really sort of part of the culinary lexicon, and that's really a shame. We've taken a lot of wild plants and actually incorporated them into our garden. You know, the wapato, which was a food source in this area for indigenous people for quite some time. And we also like to have some cultural fun. We've got the lemongrass growing over there. To me, it's fascinating when things can become part of your terroir that otherwise might not have that one wouldn't necessarily think of. We don't think of lemongrass, of course, as being, you know, part of Texas cuisine, but it very much can be because it grows so beautifully here. Goji berries, bananas, all kinds of salvias, desert sage, garden sage, of course. Oa Santa, which grows over there, which, by the way, is a wonderful substitute for corn husks in a tamale if you're looking for something a little bit more elegant or sophisticated. Also works beautifully with fish. All the balms, the Farmhouse Grill, it's a little bit more of a casual affair than what we do inside, but the same principles and ethics still apply. It's all locally sourced, you know. We're responsible for it. We bake our own breads, things like that. We still like to utilize all of the product that you see growing out here in the Farmhouse Grill. And what we can't supply ourselves, we get from you know, as many of the farmers that we've grown to have really wonderful relationships with as we can.